Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It's Monday morning, it's nice and early because I woke up suddenly. Interesting. The song coming through was Suddenly Life Has New Meaning to Me. There's beauty up above. Okay, anyway, let's get back to why I woke up suddenly, because I have forgotten to put the rubbish bin out. So I went rushing out there. They hadn't been to collect the bins, so I was in time to put the rubbish out. I don't know whether all this comes in with today's energy. I thought I'd do a reading like this first to get us started. Billy Ocean, suddenly. I've got the I've got 3 oracle decks. I've got the Secret Language of Colour cards. I felt we're tapping into colour today. A postcard from Spirit and a message from the Mother Mary. But then I've just picked up the Rider-Waite Tarot, and we should have a look at some tarot cards first. And hopefully we will have a face-to-face reading later. Okay. We have the Hierophant. 2 masculines are standing on a lower level. And we have the Hierophant, who is the get-go. Ready to give the get-go. When I say that there's 2 masculines on the cards, that was a long train. I'm taken to actually a train of thought because the top of their heads are hairless. Should we say that? The top of their heads are hairless with these 2 gentlemen. But I felt the energy of one of them being cross and the other one being contented. The contented one will get the get-go. The cross one, I feel it's the same person. So it's to do with the attitude that the masculine's in. So when he's cross, there's a block. And when he's contented, he gets the get-go. Okay, I'm singing now because it's to the left side, to the left pillow. So it's like, to the left, to the left. I don't know the words, that Beyonce song, but it's irreplaceable. That's about your bags are waiting. I've packed your bags. The trash is out. That's an interesting energy. The King of Pentacles, a husband, a secure energy, and this is on the right side, and he's putting his foot down on a dragon there. So rather than putting the foot down on the dragon, basically what this reading's saying is that the masculine has to put out the trash. Pick up the paper and the trash. Yakety yak, don't talk back. So the divine is telling this divine masculine needs to put the trash out before it's too late. Okay. Right. And I feel one side of him is not prepared to do this and the other side has to do this because he needs to get going. Okay. Right. Whew. He feels like he has a grip on things, like he's got his... It's the energy like he's put his foot down and he's trying to regain order in the home, maybe within a marriage. But that's kind of trash. That needs to be put out. Rather than trying to work on it and trying to... Because there's a lot of effort here to gain control. So he's not contented, he's cross with himself. And because he's cross because his life feels out of alignment, out of order. There's a lot of effort rather than going with the flow and allowing what needs to fall to the wayside to fall to the wayside. So this is something about what side, what way are you going to go, Divine Masculine. Okay, so we are talking about the Divine Masculine. We heard the beep, beep, beep. Sounds like your taxi's here. There's the announcement. Which way do you go? Well, the Divine is really guiding you to throw out the trash and get going. And that will be the energy of just going with the flow. You will be directed, but first, you're under manipulation at the moment. Not divine manipulation. It will be divine direction, not manipulation. How long would this masculine allow himself to be manipulated by others rather than making his own choices and following his own intuition? One more card. Okay, well, we have it's the Knight in shining armour. I don't feel the armour's that shiny. And he is charging towards putting out the trash. He's off. So it feels like once this masculine receives the clarity, he's gone. He swiftly puts the trash out and he's out of there. Okay. He feels like he's going against the wind. Things happening very, very quickly here with the Knight of Swords. But he looks determined. And he looks determined not to put any effort in. He's going to go, even if it feels he's going against the wind, against the current, what's currently correct. Okay. Announcements. We just let them talk. What was coming through was what's currently correct and what's divinely correct. Okay, course correction. Bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. In all these images, apart from the King of Pentacles, he's looking to do what's right, and it feels like he wants to regain order. But this is under divine order, so everyone's kind of pointing towards the left. He's left. He will be leaving. Should we have a look at the secret language of colour cards and see what colour wants to come through? All I can see is red, really. So wherever I'm looking around, all I can see is the colour red. So he's seeing red, which takes me to that cross energy, and we really want a contented energy. Contented in knowing that you know where you're going. Okay, I've got the card. Magenta. I like that because the word gent is in there. And Gent A. I think that has something to do with the Mother Mary energy. But this is a gentleman. I am a gentle one. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. Card number 5, Magenta. If any of you know the kids program Blue's Clues, I believe Blue, best friend, was called Magenta. Anyway, they were doggies. Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. You gotta find another paw print, and that's another clue. Pull it in your notebook, you know just what to do. Okay. So magenta, connect to your deepest inner knowing. Magenta is the colour of your deepest inner knowing, inspiring truth, clarity and faith. Magenta also awakens your enthusiasm for life, connecting you to the higher realm of spirituality and assisting you with your journey of self-discovery. Meditate on magenta to connect to your deeper wisdom. Divine wisdom. Divine wisdom is always available to you. For the next 7 days before you go to sleep, ask a question of your higher self. This is a part of you that has incredible knowledge, wisdom, and compassion. After this, meditate on the colour magenta for a few minutes. Allow the answer to flow into your mind. If you don't receive it the first time you try, persevere. Say, Divine Intelligence, please connect me to my higher self so that I can receive the wisdom and guidance that can bring me to joy, love, and abundance. Magenta. Let's get a postcard from Spirit before we leave with a message. There's the whistle from the Mother Mary. Postcard from Spirit, I've got the message. You are magic. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic, nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent plane, okay, and give them, I'm quite breathless reading this message, okay. So when you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you, always and forever. Okay, let's finish with a message from the Mother Mary. So I picked up on what is commonly correct and what is divinely correct. So don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. Okay, let's finish with a message from the Mother Mary. Okay, we've got 3 messages. I will read just the beginning part of these oracle cards. Card number 10, Our Lady of Creative Choice. You have my power within you, and you are free beyond wildest imagination. Do you know that you are a slave to no thing and to no one? You are a divine being. With the power of creative choice, you can create worlds, my beloved. Even the smallest choice contains great creative power. Do not cast your power aside, my child. Choose to trust me, to live with an open, vulnerable heart, and to let my grace flood through you in rapturous ways of light. Choose wisely, creatively and well. Yet do not fear your power, for the best choice you can make is to learn from all your experiences. I will guide you to use your power to create healing difference in your life now. You have at your disposal the power of heaven. I will guide you to use it well. Card number 2, Our Lady of the Whispering Heart. Let me just have a swig of my coffee. I don't know why I would say it like that. I don't normally talk like that. Let's have a swig of my coffee. I want to be close to you, my cherished child, so I dwell within your heart. From that sacred place I speak to you daily. Can you feel my presence? I am the voice within that assures you all is well. I am the feeling in your heart that tells you it is all right to trust, no matter what appears to be. I am the knowing in your heart that every prayer you speak is heard and answered by me instantly. I am the joy and relief in your heart as you realize your answered prayers are already unfolding in divine perfection. Listen for me and know peace within. And the final message from the Mother Mary is card number 31, Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood. I'm going to read all of this message. I manifest in spirit and in flesh. I am the love that falls from the stars and the light of the sun that gives life. I am the warmth in the hug from your dearest friend. I am the scent of the rose and the roar of the lioness. I am the tender care in the touch of your loved ones. I come to you now in physical form. I bring you the gifts of loving and being loved, of speaking and being heard. Even with our human quirks and how do I say this word? Idiosyncrasies, we are divine beings. Even with our darkness and struggle, we are still divine beings of light, although it is sometimes easier to imagine the divine as being of the light and somehow above or beyond this material world, with its paradoxes of joy and pain. We miss out on so much if we think that way. The Oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood has come to you with a special gift. It is the gift of experiencing the divine blessings and miracles of the Holy Mother in your physical life. You were born to live heaven on earth. This doesn't mean stepping away from the world with its challenges. It means applying the light to your heart, to those challenges, in order to see the way through them, transforming something that was perhaps once fearful, but is now drenched in love. This oracle comes with particular guidance. There is someone in your life, or who is coming into your life, who will be helping you connect with the Divine Feminine. They will be helping you heal your relationship to your body, your emotions, and other facets of your life, such as your financial life and issues around sexuality, eating, and food. Quite possibly this will be a woman, but it could also be a male with a strong connection to the Divine Feminine within, and this means he will be in touch with his values, feelings, creativity, and compassionate wisdom. It might be a friendship, a love relationship, or a formal healing relationship, such as with a therapist. It might be a colleague, neighbour, or even a client, or a random person that you meet who helps you see things in a different way. This might happen in a way that is not obvious, more a sense of change that happens within, a softening, a tender opening up of your heart more deeply than before, a trust and a willingness to let love in, even if that means running the risk of being vulnerable and experiencing hurt or loss. You are encouraged to accept this relationship, with discernment of course, for however long feels constructive and helpful for your growth, even if the relationship challenges you in some ways for a time. You will know when to let it go. You may also have drawn the Oracle of Our Lady starting over, which we didn't, so we'll skip that part. You must bring your light into the world, and through relationship is how this can best happen now. Pray for help using the healing process for this Oracle, and trust that the Holy Mother is bringing you healing through sacred relationship now. This Oracle also brings special guidance if you have been praying for healing in a relationship that has caused you distress in any way. Our Lady comes to you with reassurance that she has heard and answered your prayers for healing. She asks you to be brave and to not pull away from the relationship in question, but to be completely present and open to it. In doing so, under her grace and protection, through the healing process for this Oracle, you will be able to honestly and clearly sense whether or not this relationship is one that will move with you into the future, rather than being only a part of your past. Trust her and trust your own heart wisdom. Relationship healing is happening, and even if letting go is your inner truth, this Oracle comes at a time when new healing relationships are indicated for you. There is much love in the world for you. Our Lady helps you open to it and receive it now and in your near future. The healing process and affirmation. Before you stands a person covered in a robe. You might not see them clearly, but you can sense their energy. Notice how you feel about this person. This person is significant to your experience of relationship this lifetime. You may recognize them as someone you already know or someone you are yet to know. You may sense that they are going to leave your life or are about to enter into your life or have just entered your life. They have been sent by the Divine Mother to help you heal. It is most likely through comfort, but could also be through challenge, that your healing occurs. Say the following prayer to that person now. I honour the light within you, and I honour the light within me. I ask that the mercy of Mother Mary temper our karmic connection and infuse it with her grace. May we both be healed, so be it. Notice if any further interaction seems to take place, or if the connection remains as it is for now. Whatever happens or does not happen is perfect for you at this time. And when you are ready, complete your healing process with this affirmation, preferably saying it aloud 3 times. Sacred relationship nourishes me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go, under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother, who loves me unconditionally. Sacred relationship nourishes me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go, under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother, who loves me unconditionally. Sacred relationship nourishes me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go, under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother, who loves me unconditionally. Okay, let's leave it there, guys. I will catch up with you soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.